Hello and welcome. It is 11:30 at night, and I'm recording this the day before. Um, so I said I would go ahead and post my very first sketchbook, and I'm getting really anxious about it right now, but I'm gonna do it. The sticky note is just because I have my actual name on here, and I'm not really comfortable sharing my name. So yeah. And there's also a little um drawing of one of my characters in here that you will get very familiar with in this sketchbook. I have not looked through this sketchbook in several years at this point. I do look through my more recent ones pretty frequently, but these old ones, like this one, I'm not exactly how old it is because I never used to label the dates on these, so I have no idea really what year this is. I'm pretty sure this was when I was in the 8th grade, so like maybe 13, 14, which would have been about, how old am I? 14 or 13 years ago. So, yeah. Um, it's gonna be a lot. So I guess we'll just get started on that now. Okay. Um, I'm too nervous to even flip the pages. Okay, we're gonna do it. And right off the bat, we got some weeb shit. And apparently his name is Kyle for some reason. Just like every kid in middle to high school, freshman year, I was into Naruto, and this was an Akatsuki ripoff. I'm pretty sure, I saw some like how to draw anime or manga type thing, and I was going off of those character designs, and you'll see more stuff like that. Okay. Okay, this one's also, this is not finished. I'm gonna try to be nice to myself through this sketchbook tour. I know personally I'm gonna cringe at the old stuff, but I don't want to discourage anyone who might be starting their art journey and they'll be thinking like maybe they'll be like, oh, my art doesn't look that much better than that art, so my art must be bad. That's not true. That's not true at all. Okay, everybody starts at different points. It's just when I look back at these, I'm like, oh, I could do better now. Okay, so that's why you should keep drawing, because you can always be better in the future. But if you give up, you're never gonna be better. Okay? Okay, so let's keep going. Fox Boy. And then also, I don't know what the little creature on his shoulder is supposed to be, like a giant chocolate drop. His name is Choco. I don't really know what to say about that. I really roughed up the paper with these colored pencils. But I mean, he's kind of cute. I could maybe redraw this guy. There's something cute about him. Also, hands in the pockets, of course, and hair covering the other eye. Just staple childhood drawing stuff. I actually posted this one not that long ago on my Instagram. It's like looking back on my old stuff. Oh, I forgot about this one though. I mean, it's good shading. He's got some shadow and he's got some shading on the neck there. But it's a very ambitious pose. It's not bad. I really like how small his hands and feet are. It's a vibe. It's not bad. It's actually kind of cute. I like his face. But again, generic anime boy hair. Some random eyeballs. And like a half face or something that I erased. Oh no, I think that's on the next page. The graphite stain on the other paper. Another half-drawn face. I didn't really used to finish things too often, and I still kind of don't. So, oh, a fox girl, I guess. I never finished it. I guess she was supposed to go back with Fox Boy, but yeah, it's like the same drawing, except it's a girl. You know how I know it's a girl? Because she's got eyelashes and her hair is slightly longer, but her hands are still in her pockets and she's still holding on one eye. more anime eyes. I think this one's supposed to be the Naruto style, but I don't know why the shine is on the bottom. A lot of these have the shine on the bottom. I didn't even notice that. A smiley face. I think that's also Naruto. I think that's Ino from Naruto. And that's supposed to be Sakura. Yeah. Another drawing of just an anime face. We all had an anime face. I mean, it always starts back then. Another cute anime boy with the same anime haircut. You see, even as a kid, I was just like, stay in your comfort zone. I gotta get better at that. More eyes. Nothing better than an anime eye, I think. A girl with buns. That's a little different. And a Pikachu, if you could call him that. He's still very cute, though. Take my heart, please don't break it. Oh, that's so sweet. A rough teddy bear. I'm sure that went with something. I said please. Oh no, his heart's broken. He said please. A son, but half of him is asleep. A slug. Spiky slug. I don't know. Oh no, it just says this sucks. Oh, it's not that bad. Oh, but it is though. It's like a human face, but on like an animal body. Just like the worst kind of furry. Oh no. I think that's supposed to be a cat. I cannot remember. I just copied that off of something off the internet. I know for sure, dude. And it was supposed to be a dinosaur. I added the fire to make it seem different, but it's definitely a dinosaur. Okay, so we're getting into some of my childhood OCs here. I don't know why they're all Halloween themed, and I don't know how a ninja fits in with a Halloween theme. But yeah, they all have their names. And I had some characters that didn't fit, like the angel and the demon, but Jacko was a jack-o'-lantern. Dante, he was a headless horseman. That was his head and that's his body. Strips was the mummy, because the strips of, like, what's it called, cloth for the mummifying process. Blackthorn for the ninja. Boo, just Boo for the ghost. Fang for the werewolf. Shelly for the witch, and just Frank for the zombie. Oh, and Vlad for the vampire. These are all very inspired choices for names. And I made like a bunch of comics with these guys. So you're gonna see those. I don't remember exactly what all of them say, but I'm sure it's gonna be great. Another guy, I have no idea who that is, and I don't think I ever drew him again. So, all right, and the series was called Mini Monsters. Oh, I remember these. So I'm gonna go. I guess I'll read them to you because the handwriting is pretty small here. It goes, yawn. I need to stretch my legs after a few millennia. Where's my scarab? There you are, Cairo, and it's on his head. Cairo the scarab. Let's go party. I don't know if you noticed that his pose doesn't really change. I was really afraid to draw different poses back then, and I still kind of am. Look at all these people, Cairo. I hope we can remember them. I'm over here. And then has their height and their weight. And Strips was the main character. So when he refers to himself, in like the speech bubbles, he's the one introducing everybody, even though he just woke up. So I'm not sure how he learned all this information, but it has their height and weight, and they all have a pet for some reason. And he says, "Hi everyone, it's me, Stripes." Strips? Yeah, Strips, sorry. It's been a few years since I've been awake. I'm getting used to it. This is Shelly. She's always happy. She casts magic spells that really pack a punch. I know. I was a frog. Dante. This is Dante. He's my best friend, mostly because he can't find his body, and I can't feel mine. Dark. Oddly dark. Jacko the Pumpkin Boy. He's a nice guy, but he's kind of creepy with that smile. That's not very nice. I don't think he's creepy at all. I think he's so cute. This is Blackthorn. He doesn't talk much. I don't even know what he sounds like. I guess that's what that says. This is Vlad. He bit me once. He got a mouthful of dust. Fang's a werewolf. He likes his wolf form best, so he's usually in it. Boo the ghost. His voice is scary, so he doesn't talk much, and there's nothing about Frank, because zombies are not important, apparently. Okay, and then we're going to get into some of the comics. I don't know if I'm going to read all of these, just for my own health, but I'll let you guys read them. And, I do really still like to make comics, of my characters, and I think this is where that enjoyment started from. Like I said, the poses don't really change that much. Oh, this is Annie, and she is a demon, and her brother is the angel, Damien. I get it. I switched their names, Angel for Annie, even though she's a demon, and Damien, even though he's an angel. I was so clever back then, you guys. But it was just like character interactions for them. And I thought I was so funny. And I do still think I'm funny. I've thought about going back to these guys. I think they could make for pretty good, comedy type beat. But also, the layout's kind of weird. I mean, the foundations are there. I'll read this one now, because it's kind of small. Do they ever talk? I don't know. And neither of them say anything. Because remember, he doesn't talk much. He doesn't say anything. And his voice is scary, so he doesn't like to talk. Gotta remember the lore, you guys. The lore is important. Okay. And, Annie the demon. Maybe she's got a crush on Blackthorn. We'll see what the couples shake out to. Because everybody knows when you make characters, they all gotta be in a couple. And it says, stereotypical mummy attack. And that's the vampire. I feel like I was too old to be making comics like these. I feel like these are so babyish. I just feel like that personally. I don't know. And he's watching his own TV show on the TV. And the TV is resting on the floor, I guess. I didn't really have great... and I still kind of struggle with the panels, like the speech bubbles. Because if anything, her speech bubble should be coming over here. And that way it would flow better. It'd be like, over here, Faye. And then be, what did you do this time? And they chewed her straight in the iron cord. So these two are good. That one should be over there. And that would help with the readability of this comic. It says, what are you wearing? He said it was carrot day. So of course I dressed up like a carrot. And that's just so funny. Oh, I skipped one. You wouldn't want to miss out on stuff like this, you guys. Oh, it was for practicing positions. Look at how different all these positions are. Running. Hiding behind couch. Sitting. Yeah, that guy definitely looks like he's sitting. It's Annie, the demon, but her hair is long. Running through these kind of makes me anxious. Oh, this is the first appearance of Damien the Angel. It looks more like fairy wings, but he was a drama queen. Look at that romance. Look, he's got kisses all over, and they all think it's so funny, except for her brother. She's like, it's not funny that my sister likes a guy. I don't know why he would care, or why that's any of his business. He's like, oh no, not again. She's gonna kiss me again. I guess he didn't like her. And that makes this kind of creepy. Weird dynamics here. Oh, and then he's on me. He's like, oh. And the ghost is mad. He's like, you're not the only one with problems. Is that a scary voice? You're not the only one with problems. That's probably a little bit scarier, right? Let's see. And then we got a new character. She's a girl and she's got a tie on for some reason. And she's like a werecat. And he's like, who are you? And he's like, oh, she's a fox. Sorry, my bad. You're a little fox nightmare. I don't know why she would be scary. He's like, why don't you leave? Apparently I like the tsundere trope. He's like, why don't she get out of here? And he's like, she's so cute in his mind. Oh, and she wants to kiss him. And he's into the idea. He's like, really? But he's not even looking at her. He's still looking away. And he's like, okay, we're gonna kiss. And she's gonna hit him with a hammer. But why? They just met. He didn't even do anything. I'm sorry. It's just so dumb. It's so stupid. What's the joke? Violence? Violence is the joke? Oh, some more character development for Jackal the Pumpkin Boy. Apparently, he likes to talk a lot. And then we get an introduction of a girl vampire. And Vlad's had enough. He's like, where are all these girls from the same species coming from? He's confused. So am I. What's the point? Oh. And here's the boy mini monsters. And all the guys. And then we have some girl mini monsters. It's like, well, who are these people? We've never met them before. I don't like how far that bulge is coming down right there. It's so awkward. Oh, and there's a girl angel and a girl pumpkin. And you know how they're girls? It's because their hair is longer and they have bows. And if they don't have hair, they just have a bow. That's so feminine of them. So girl. Oh, it's young love, but they're mad at each other. It's like the opposite. Oh, it says mini monsters couples. Why do they need to be couples? I don't know. But he seems to be into it. She doesn't seem to care at all. Again. Oh, but these ones have color. That's pretty fancy now. They have color. Again, he's into it. She doesn't seem perturbed. She's just like, whatever, I'm chilling. She doesn't seem into it. For some reason, the girls don't seem into it. And also, I forgot to color his eyelids here. His eyes. Well, would your eyelids? Oh, I have my friend's name there. Hold on, I have to get rid of that. Well, I mean, I guess it's a pretty generic name. I had a friend, and she was, I don't remember why I wrote that. Because one, it's not very nice. And two, did she not like the ship? Oh, I think she liked, Fang at the time was like her favorite character. I can't remember though. I don't know why. He seems kind of stupid. I guess, maybe that's just like the himbo idea. Maybe she liked hairy guys. I can't remember. I think she's kind of cute. In like a dog kind of way. Boo and Bitsy. I don't think Bitsy is that related to the name Boo, but yeah. Oh, look, I changed her design a little bit. I gave her little vines for hair. I don't know where the vines are coming out of. Usually they'd be coming out of the top, and they're not. I mean, it's kind of cute, but these colors, I don't know what these color choices are. They're kind of whack. Like purple and then like this dark blue, but the blue is different from her pants. No cohesion. Learn how to dress, Jackie. Come on, bro. Vlad and Nessie. Okay, where's the... I don't know where I got that name from. I hope it's not Twilight. I don't think I read Twilight when I was 14, but I'm kind of worried. And why is he dressed old-fashioned? He's old-fashioned, and she's like a young lady. I don't like this dynamic. I feel like this is not good. You mean an alley? Freaking Sam. Again, I don't know why I was trying so hard to include the zombie. He's only in like 2 comics. All of these characters are only in like 2 comics. I think the cast is too big. None of them get any time to shine. I guess I wanted to color things after this. I only want them to be colored. I did all the black and white. Now I want the colored stuff. Again, the should be on different sides for readability. Because the joke is, he opens the curtain and he's like, "Oh no, I'm reacting." Oh, but that cape still looks pretty good. It looks like he's pulling it over his face. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. But also, like I said, they should be flipped for readability. So he's like, "I thought you sparkled in the sunlight." And he says, "That's Twilight, you idiot." Oh gosh. I guess the Twilight movies were coming out. But had I read it? I hope not. I mean, I know I did read it. They're not that bad. But something about an old guy, vampire, and the young little girl in this. Not in Twilight. I mean, yeah, in Twilight also. We're not talking about Twilight. And then we have Popo, the Afro Panda. Why, though? Why? It says, "No more new characters. I barely get enough screen time as it is. No more." Ah. He's mad. He wants more screen time. I don't know what he's done to establish himself as a character who deserves more screen time. Also, his wings are on his lower back and not his upper back. But I don't know what's up with Popo the Afro Panda. I guess the joke is that he is a bad character design, and that's why they don't want him around. He says, "You guys want to meet my girlfriend? If he gets a girlfriend, that makes him an official character. We need to make sure she's not drawn. Get the artist." Oh, that one's meta. We love a meta drawing. Yeah. Advice from the mini monsters, Dante. If you have a girlfriend, if your girlfriend is a witch, don't ask her to get you a soda. And he said, "Get your own soda, monkey boy." It seems like a lot. I feel like their girlfriends don't like them. They seem like they're into their girlfriends, but the girlfriends are like, "No thanks, bro. Get your own soda. I'm not even gonna get you a soda." I guess the joke was misogyny there. I don't know. Never asked to touch a demon's pitchfork. And she's like, "I'm gonna stab you because you wanted to touch it." Girls are very not nice here. What did I feel? How did I feel back then? If you're detached from your body, always keep an eye on it. And he thinks his body died. I never understood that for headless characters. Like, when you're headless, like you the head is alive and the body is alive. Do you still feel the body? I guess in this situation, he doesn't, because he thinks that it's dead. So if it's gone for too long, he's just like, "Oh, I guess my body died." But if you don't find the body, how do you know that it's dead? Oh, well, those are questions. That question's too real. And now he's being a therapist for his friend. Good for him. It's good to support our friends. I mean, you shouldn't be your friend's therapist, but you should help them talk out things. What if the mini monsters were humans? Oh, we gotta get to that. That's exciting stuff. Oh, and never lose your head. See, it's funny because we know that he cut off his own head. Look at that. Mini monsters as humans. And again, Strips looks like a generic anime boy, even though he's supposed to be centuries old mummy. Maybe this was if he had been reborn in the modern time. I don't know. Also, the implication that a ninja is a monster because Blackthorn has a human look. Ninjas are people. I don't understand. Oh, and these ones are funny because she's a demon. And if she was a human, she'd be a nice girl. And if the angel was a human, he would be a bad boy. The irony. Is that irony? I don't think that's irony. No, don't look at that. And if Jackal was a human, well, at least he's still nice. And if Shelly was a human, she would look completely different. And she would have broomsticks on her shirt. Oh, that's all my Mini Monsters comics. They're still kind of cute, but a little cringe. Oh, a girl. I know she's a girl. She's got a bow. I think I was copying this from something, but I don't remember what. Oh, another guy. I'm pretty sure I was copying. Oh, what does Death look like? Well, I guess he looked like a mini monster. Death has a mini monster. I think it's colored like this because I let a little kid draw in my sketchbook at the time. And looking back at it, I kind of wish I hadn't let them do that. Because it would have been, I mean, it's still kind of cute. His side doesn't reach the ground, though. Eyeballs. More eyeballs. When in doubt, just draw some more eyeballs. Eyeballs. Look, that one has shading. Ooh. Half a face. Look, I was still struggling with 3/4 view. Not much changes, even throughout the years. How's that song go? I can't remember. It's like da da da. The night changes, but the night doesn't change. It stays the same. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Just a circle. An eyeball. Look at that. Look at that shading. So dynamic. That's an anime eyeball. Like, ooh, there was this one manga artist, and she does really detailed eyes. I think I was looking at a reference for that. Another anime girl, only one eye, but this time her eye is green and her hair is red. So that's nice for her. This guy had no eyes. Must have been a bad art day. But this guy has 2 eyes. Good for him. He can see. Look at me. That's progress. I could never draw the second eye. And now I can. And I did it again. Look at me. You guys, be proud of me. In the past. Be proud of past me. Because she was trying her best. Another 2 eyes. I think I mastered the 2 eyes in this sketchbook. That's good. That guy had 2 eyes. But they're looking opposite ways. But there's still 2 eyes. So that's cool. Even more 2 eyes. I didn't finish the drawing. The guidelines, I had trouble getting the guidelines straight. They're like curved like this. Oh, I didn't like that one. I didn't like this one either. Well, that one's not that bad. I mean, compared to the other ones, it looks pretty much the same to me. Ooh. I mean, I wouldn't say it's horrible. I think he just has, like, what's it called? The little eyes with the small irises? I think that's what made me not like it. If I mean the iris is bigger, I'm sure I would have liked it more. It would have been cuter. That guy's also doing the same thing. He looks very intense. Oh, little mouth. That's kind of a cute mouth. I feel like I just drew some eyes on there and that'd be a cute mouth. A circle. But not a good circle because I crossed it out. And another little face. Oh, no eyeballs on that one. Oh. Don't have much to say about these last few. Whenever I get to the end of a sketchbook, I kind of get burnt out and I'm like, just whatever, just doodle whatever. I still do that now. I don't really like getting to the end of sketchbooks. I get burnt out. Oh, another little face I didn't like. I guess I didn't know how to sketch circles because none of these heads are circular shaped. They're all like kind of squarish. Oh, another face I didn't like. And also the paper's ripped for some reason. Oh, and those are guitar chords. I was trying to learn the guitar. I never did. And that's the end of this sketchbook. If I could close it. I hope you liked it. I'm going to be going ahead and taking the weekend off like I said I would be. And I'll come back on Monday, hopefully with a new video. I hope you enjoyed this and that it didn't make you cringe too bad. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.